Hey guys, welcome to Khanvolution. My name's Khan, and right now I'm going to be checking out the Joker, the final trailer. I'm super excited for it. I think it drops in IMAX, so I'm definitely gonna go see it. I remember watching the first trailer, and that trailer just built my hype up that much more, simply because it felt like such a different comic book movie than what we're used to, you know? And I correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is like the first movie regarding like a supervillain, a movie centric on a supervillain's origin. We've had a lot of like anti-heroes, obviously, and superheroes are, you know, in abundance nowadays, but like the supervillain, I mean, you guys can correct me, but like I don't, this is just so unique, and like, you know, DC's doing this, so I'm like huge props to them for, you know, taking that step. And if you're gonna do any character, you're gonna do the Joker, right? And the first trailer, the way it depicted this character, it sort of shows this movie as this sort of dark theatrical drama, this character piece about the misery and suffering of this individual, and ultimately what, you know, creates that perfect environment, the perfect chemical reaction to make him become the legend or this elemental force that he is, and a force that, you know, is equivalent to, if not, you know, arguably stronger than the Batman, you know? So it goes without saying that I'm super excited for this movie and the themes that it presents. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this final trailer. All right, in 3, 2, 1, son. Dude, this shot looks amazing. Wow.
Can you please stop bothering my kid?
Sorry.
Oh man, you see that facial acting he's doing right there?
I have some bad news for you.
You see the transitions he makes in his appearance, like his facial expressions? That's crazy, man.
The same questions every week. How's your job?
We saw that in the last trailer.
Do you have any negative thoughts? All I have are negative thoughts.
And finally, in a world where everyone thinks they can do my job, check out this guy.
When I was a little boy and told people I was going to be a comedian, everyone laughed at me. Well, no one's laughing now.
You can say that again, pal.
Wow.
It's so awful, isn't it?
For my whole life, I didn't know if I even really existed. But I do.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
And people are starting to notice.
Think this is funny? Is this a joke to you?
That's Thomas Wayne, right?
Murray, one small thing.
Yeah.
When you bring me out, can you introduce me as Joker? Send in the clown.
That's so cool. There's a couple of things I noticed, like for example, like the way the color palette is in this movie, it really looks similar, like the shade of blue and dark versus the orange, especially like depicting nightlife there. It looks very much like the color palette from the Dark Knight trilogy. Or very early on, you see like little hints of like the story in this movie, because he's this clown who's working and trying to get ends to meet, and I assume his mom, that's his mom in the hospital, and he I don't think she's gonna make it at the end of this film, but I think that's one of the tipping points for him to assume this alternate persona, or assume the persona that's always existed within him, because he says to his doctor that he's like, you know, all I have are these negative thoughts, and he's trying to cope with this reality, and he's suffering on a day-to-day basis. You can tell simply because like everything that happens to him, like, you know, all this abuse that he suffers, not only from the media but also from, like, you know, assholes in the middle of the street. You know, I mean, it's Gotham. What are you gonna do? I love the color palette. I love the cinematography. I mean, it gives you, it feels unique, but it doesn't feel like it's something just off the like chain. It feels like something is still in DC, but they're reinterpreting the story because it shows the origin of the Joker through this sort of clown revolution feel to it, and it shows like the Joker having a romance too. It humanizes the Joker. They're gonna literally use this movie to make us sympathize with this supervillain, a villain who's so psychotic that you think you can't really sympathize with, but they're gonna make us sympathize with this character nonetheless. So that's cool, man. I'm all for this movie, and huge props to DC for, you know, coming up with this idea to do this movie. I think I heard that this movie is just like a one shot. They're not at works and like expanding a universe from this movie, because I don't think this takes place in the DCEU, but like it's like its own thing. But if I guess it kicks off, like if it does really well, they might make another movie off this. I don't even know if Robert Pattinson's Batman is going to be somehow connected. There's a lot of stuff, you know. If you do a single movie like this, it's good because it, you know, opens up the possibilities of what can come after. So it's exciting, man. It's super exciting. I love this trailer. What did you guys think? Leave your comments down below. As always, if you guys are enjoying watching these videos with me, please hit a like, please subscribe, and please share your thoughts, share your enthusiasm, and I'll see you guys later in the next video. Right, until then, have a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you are. Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe, hit that like button, and feel free to share the video, and I'll see you guys next time.